Hi guys, it's Bláithín here from A Style of Living. Today I'm going to share a little bit more cleaning motivation, or decluttering, or organizing. Actually, it's a bit of all. We all have them. That drawer, press, space that we're ashamed of. That is the safe place, the dumping ground, or I'll just put it in there for a moment place. Mine's a little bit bigger than just a place though. Mine has become an entire room. The room that's just directly behind me. Many of you will remember that probably exactly this time last year, I revamped my office and I made it all pretty and nice. Now that it was no longer a working, functioning company, I sort of wanted to make it more of a kind of a me space, a relaxed space, a place I could film in and store things and create things in. And it worked really well. It looked spectacular. I will link the renovation video for you, so you can check it out if you want. But then, as many of you know, and I'm whispering because my son's room is over there, and he is taking a nap. I'm watching him on the monitor and I do not want to wake him because he is cranky. But then, as I've just mentioned, I got pregnant and we started to renovate what was our spare bedroom, and a lot of stuff came out of that room that I was not ready to part with or wanted to sort through or look at another time. And that hasn't happened yet, and he's now 17 weeks old. So let me take you to my room of shame. Oh my god, I'm actually slightly embarrassed, and this is it looking good because I took out all of the laundry and the clothes I had to put away, and did that yesterday just so I could actually open the door and stand in there to film. That's how bad it was. Wait until you see. This room, I'm so embarrassed, has everything in it. It is chock full of everything. Most of this on the floor is from my son's christening. Either the decor, the sweet table, the presents, basically the everything. The rest of the stuff is just, I don't even know what some of this is. They could be empty boxes. They could be, like, I really don't know. I haven't properly gone through this room in, I would say, a good 10 months. And it has looked varying degrees of this since the summertime, since we did up Indiana's room. It also has two extra sort of pieces of, let's call them furniture for now, that will eventually go elsewhere. I've mentioned before in previous videos that we are having our house remediated for pyrite during the summer, and we are going to take that opportunity of moving out and moving everything out to sort of change, revamp, renovate certain aspects of the house. So two particular pieces that I'm keeping, which is a coat stand currently covered in my handbags, and this console table, which you probably can't even see. This console table is the only piece of furniture my husband bought himself for our house. Everything else I pretty much took care of, and so it's kind of important to me and I don't want to get rid of it. We've had it for the last 15 years, and I'm going to use it in our new sitting room. When I say new, I mean we're just going to redecorate the sitting room, and that is going to be a piece in it. But because of the current setup in our sitting room, that won't change until we move out. I can't put it there, so it's here temporarily, as is this. When I need to find another way of storing my handbags to free up the coat rack, and then it too will be used during the renovation of the house. So those two pieces unfortunately have to stay here, but the rest, oh my God, the rest of the stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go through it, sort it out, and yeah. Ugh. But I really want to make this room functional and usable again. As you can see, like I can only really stand in this spot because of Indiana's temperamental napping schedule. I'm not sure how long this is going to take me, as in how long I will have at any given period. He has just gone down, I'd say like 5 minutes. I'm hoping at the very least to spend 20 minutes sorting or tidying or organizing this somehow. So I will give you one last sweep, and I'm going to spend as long as I get, and then I will show you what I accomplish in whatever time I have. So I'm in the doorway. The floor is completely covered, as you can see, as is the console table, my desk, the chairs. There's like every surface is just covered in stuff. Wish me well. Wish me luck. I will see you, well, for you in mere seconds, but for me, hopefully 20 minutes after. I got exactly 25 minutes before Indiana woke up from his nap, which was surprisingly a sizable amount of time to achieve, you know, a reasonable amount of work. As you can probably tell, I'm much further in the room, and it's actually more or less cleared out, as in the floor is clear. Please do not pay attention to the hideous carpet. It has been washed, but it is badly stained. Part of my reason for doing this sort of clear out is I'm ordering myself a nice rug for this room just to give it a slightly more finished look. I am replacing the carpets in here. I'm replacing all of my carpets, but again, not until the pyrete's done. So in the interim, the rug will do a trick, because at least when you walk up the stairs, this is the first room that you see. So if the door is open and you see that carpet, it's pretty ugh. Anyway, I digress. Look, the room is looking considerably better. There is actually desk space. I have sort of reorganized this, so it's still chocked full of things, but everything is in manageable, sizable places for me to come back in at another future nap time. We're now in another nap time. That's where I'm recording this now. At another future nap time, probably in a future day. I don't think I'll get too much more done here because, as I'm going to share with you, a lot of the stuff that I took out of the floor is just outside the door in the hallway, and I'm going to use this nap time to sort of like put that away. Or a lot of that was actually leftover decor from the christening, I think I mentioned, and a sizable amount of it was the jars and that from his sweet table. I borrowed the jars and glasses from my friend who bought them for her 40th, and so I just want to wash those up and return them to her, and that will clear a lot of what's out here up. So this big bag just full of a few things I want to bring downstairs, but largely the jars. Another big jar, some Prosecco and a few bits for my kitchen, and the helium I'm going to store in my shed. These are a few donation things, and this small pile over here is actually going to go up in the attic, well, except for my tripod that stays in there when not in use. And then I just have to deflate or pop the balloons. So yeah, for 25 minutes work, I am really happy with the results that I've gotten. Ooh, I'm looking a little bit blue because it's got very grey outside and I've no lights on in here, that's why. Obviously the room is not looking pristine or anything like that, but it's considerably better than it was. And over the coming days, like I say, I'm just going to take a little pile, a little section, sort through it. A lot of the stuff that is in piles here as, sorry, I'm just listening out in case Indiana's awake again. A lot of the stuff that you see in piles are actually either gifts of his that are super special that I want to frame and put sort of somewhere safe, or they're gifts for other people. A lot of our friends and neighbors have just had babies too. It's like baby season here. So I want to give them their gifts, and a lot are like little memory things I have been keeping for Indiana. As you'll know, if you're following along with my big goals for 2020, March is my big memory keeping month that I'm going to catch up on all of the stuff that I haven't done so far. So a lot of these are little piles of things that I've been collecting and putting by for that. I hope this video has given you some motivation to clean or sort out that press, that shelf, that room that's driving you crazy. If I can achieve this in 25 minutes, plus maybe say like the extra 20 minutes it's probably going to take me to wash and return those items that are in my hallway, imagine what you could do in, well, let's say an hour, do you know, in that space. So please give this video a thumbs up. Share with me in the comments below your area of shame like I have done, and I will keep you guys updated on my progress with this space. I hope you're enjoying these kind of little quick cleaning motivational videos that I'm sharing right now, with my mind set forward for the pyrite being done and us having to move out at some point during the summer for 3 whole months. I am trying to tidy and organize so that I can then go into each space in each area and declutter and pack, because my plan is, even though I have KonMari'd the house before and I have loads of videos on that, there are 2 big areas that are shamefully bad in my house. One is the attic. It was never actually properly KonMari'd, and 2 is the shed, which was, but yeah, it's a nightmare. So I'm thinking as I pack up everything, I'm just going to be 100% sure I want to pack it and bring it back into this house. So yeah, that was a long-winded way of saying I hope you're enjoying these cleaning motivational videos. I'm enjoying making them because I love watching other people. It really does spur me on to kind of think, yeah, I've got 20 minutes. I could really clean out the airing cupboard or that drawer that drives me insane. It's amazing what you can achieve. I am actually flabbergasted what I've achieved in this room in such a short amount of time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you again in my next video. Bye!